Calling all earth angels, calling all earth angels from the 3D to the 12D. Hey, family. Sorry, I'm a little bit under the weather today. I was going to do the membership reading today, but it looks like if I'm feeling better, I'll do it tomorrow. Um, Let me just switch over. I know you guys can hear me. There we go. Okay, so can you guys still hear me? Write in the chat because I can't see you in the live streaming, but I can see you if I'm um, doing it this way. So if you guys can hear me still, let me know. Can you? Yes? Okay. All right, so now at least I could see you guys, what you're writing. They're not letting me see you in the live streaming, but if I go the other way, like I'm one of you, then I could see you guys writing. All right, Maria, let me know. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Or no? Hold on, let me just go back. It doesn't matter. You know I love you guys, all of you. I'm just gonna do the live, and I'm sorry I can't see what you guys are writing, but I know you're here and you know that I love you. Because if no one's told you they love you today, Virgo, let me be the first to tell you that I do love you and I love you very much. For those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. So glad you're here. Happy Sunday to everyone. God's Day. It is May the 18th. And if you're new to the channel, everything that you need in regards to me is down below. Make sure to take me up on all my different offers and discounts and stuff like that. And if you don't know, I am available for readings again. You can get that through the website, which is down below. You can check out our clothing line, our official clothing line for Virgo Nation 1111, which is new. And we have another channel called Higher Realms Music, which is about meditating and healing and relaxing and getting rid of stress. And you could just go down to featured channels and join us over there if you'd like, if that's something that you need. Okay. All righty. God bless everyone. Namaste. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's get into your reading. I feel for some of you, you may feel a little off today. I feel in your dream state, you're seeing a lot of different things that are being shown to you. Just absorb it all. Try to figure it out, what they're trying to tell you. I think a lot of you are waking up going, huh? What does that mean? It's kind of putting you a little bit in crossroads because you don't really understand the message that they're trying to give you. So they'll show you again and again until you figure it out. I'm also seeing that there's going to be some kind of outside changes. So make sure you get enough information and you know how to proceed. I also see that whatever's been troubling you, somehow it just all works out, Virgo. It's really about putting your best foot forward right now. It's really about you getting out there and doing what you're meant to do. A lot of you have felt restricted, stuck in a situation that you wanted to get out of. What was holding you back was having a lack of financial support or stability. Because I feel, Virgo, you have a lot of big dreams that you would like to fulfill. And I feel that abundance just comes in. There's some kind of message or some big offer of abundance towards you here. For a lot of you, it may be, I'm seeing in the short that it's some couple. Maybe, it could be like relatives that come in to help. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so let's get into your reading. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit to come into this reading for Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo, or anybody who has strong Virgo placement. What is the message of the most important that Virgo needs to hear? We call upon the Divine Mother, the Divine Father, our ancestors, our ascended masters, and our whole angelic team to come be with us now. And we thank you. That wanted to pop out, but it didn't. My son came home with something from school, and I'm trying to, kind of stay away from it as much as possible, but it looks like I just have to be careful. Here we go. For Virgo, one card. One card, please, for Virgo. One card for Virgo. Here we go. What is the most important message that Virgo needs to hear? There we go. Family of Light, number 17. That would be us. Virgo. Number 17. Number 17. If you're new in the house, let us know so that we can welcome you in. And thank you for coming. And thank you for being here. And for those of you, my Earth Angels, thank you so much for your love and your support for me and the channel. The limits that much of humanity place upon their love, that they will love their own family, country, religion, or community better than they love those on the outside. Do not restrain your heart. You are capable of loving humanity, of loving all creation on earth, as an extension and an extended spiritual family. You will love all as your own. You are meant to belong to a broader family of light. While some souls have incarnated to learn about us and them, others have the purpose of teaching unconditional, all-embracing love. You are one of these. You have taken life to love the many, not just the few. For this life purpose to be anchored, issues in your biological family may keep you from bonding with them in a typical way. Perhaps you were the odd one out in your family, the one whom no one really understood. Perhaps you felt love but couldn't live the way your family seemed comfortable to live. Maybe you lost family members through divorce, disease, depression, and death, or through addiction or emotional immaturity that left you disconnected from key family members. If your father figure was absent, well, you must do the emotional healing work to process that pain. Understand the purpose of that absence for your own spiritual connection to remain intact, pure and powerful. If your mother figure was absent, well, you are advised to do the emotional work to process that pain. Understand the purpose of that abundance, for you to look beyond your immediate family, to find your place and find yourself belonging to and being devoted to the entire human race. This pain was part of how you remained unconditioned by the more typical family bonds. While these bonds are necessary for many souls to experience their life lessons, the difficulty you may have experienced regarding them helped push you to become a child of love. You had to seek family in expansive ways, remaining open as you search for love rather than feeling satisfied by your own immediate tribe and closed to those outside it. You can come through your experience not as a victim of circumstance, but as an empowered soul. Process it, heal, forgive, and step into the spiritual blessings gained through your atypical relations with your biological family. Although you were not meant to belong in a traditional way to your family of origin, you shall not be denied the love you need. You are here to help build a human family joined by more than blood or legal union. It will not just be you loving the world, but the world loving you, Virgo. The power of your heart to give and receive love shall not be wasted. So it is time to gently undo the patterns of attempting to fit in. Instead, trust that you're exactly as you are meant to be. When you do, your magnetism will draw love and friendship from those who vibrate at a similar level of consciousness to you. Leave past hurts and rejection behind. You no longer need them to grow. Be brave. Pray to connect to your family of light, not only in spirit, but also here on earth. Let them in. Know that you belong here in spirit and in body to be loved, held, touched, listened to, and accepted just as you are. Let's read the invocation, shall we? I choose of my own free will to receive all assistance from unconditional love so I can peacefully process my unresolved hurt, rejection, abandonment, judgment, or betrayal. I have learned how to love more unconditionally through my experiences. I have learned that love allows all beings to freely choose how they wish to live. I wish to live with openness, love, and connection in spirit and in flesh with those who accept my love and love me too. Through divine grace, I ask for assistance in attracting my soul tribe and family of light, heavenly and human, that I may experience belonging and conscious community, sharing my light and love with others. Through unconditional love, may all beings feel the blessings of true family, of deep abiding divine love. So be it. Amen. All right, see? So, we've talked about this before. It's not about blood being thicker than water, right? We have our spiritual families, right? And we are slowly all coming together as one. It's not, we're all God's children, right? So, here we go. I love y'all. You do. Just makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. That's why I'm laughing. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. Okay, the cards are just flying out. All right, what do we got here? Okay, so look, you're unique. You are. And I really, really want you to love yourself, take care of yourself, nurture yourself, do all those wonderful things, and know that you are, know that you're beautiful inside and out, Virgo, and you are honoring yourself. I was watching something here, and they said, sometimes if you just kind of go like this, right, to yourself, it just reminds you of when you were smaller, right, and you were being embraced. You should give yourself a pat on the back, Virgo, pat on the head, and say, job well done. Okay? Look, you're getting past any kind of challenges, and it's because you're listening to the divine. You're not doing it, when something's a no, something is a no, and you're not going against that, okay? They're also telling you that it's just time for you also to take time to breathe and release control and let go of the wheel and just know that they've got you, right? Yes, Virgo, you are an earth angel. You try to do everything the right way, even though we're here in the 3D, we all are trying to live our lives like them. And they know this about you. They do. I feel whoever was trying to cause problems or anything like that, those energies have faded here. You're making healthy choices for yourself. You truly are. Okay? Decisions that are right for you. I also feel here that you're not changing for anybody, okay? Yes, you may be that peaceful warrior. Yes, you may have your boundaries up. But when it comes to being loving and kind and all those wonderful things, you're still that person, no matter what you've gone through. But you need to know that the Divine Mother is trying to help you, to give you, and for you to receive the love that you actually deserve. They're also telling you here that it's time to put those talents, those spiritual blessings you have to work now. Okay? There is a new beginning for you here. Justice is here for you, Virgo. And it's because you've actually have healed, have forgiven whatever has happened. You're no longer focusing on all that stuff that's happened. You're not. You're looking towards the future. And you're blessing everybody and wishing them a wonderful path up ahead. Okay? They're also saying that if you've been overdoing it with certain things, it's really a time to take a step back, just to empty out your mind, just to get some rest, just to, just take it easy a little bit. Okay? So I feel it's like this two-thing motion. You're taking a step back from certain situations, people, obstacles, people that may distract you, right? So that you can get more focused on what it is that you want to create. Now, I know this message is not for everybody, but there's a group of you. Yes. Continue to listen and how you're being guided. Spirit is guiding you. They are creating this new beginning, this new path, and it's done out of love for you from the animal kingdom. So we got a lot of people to thank over here. A lot. We do. Okay, so keep your mind focused. Don't hold on to any resentment of what somebody did or how maybe there was something that you wanted and it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. And don't hold resentment about that, okay? Just stay in a place of Zen. And you have to realize that a lot of things that we want don't happen because they're not part of our path or they're not meant for us, right? So no reason to hold on to any kind of resentment from the past or how your life has led you to where you are now. Like, out of disappointment or anything like that. Just keep your heart open here. Okay. I told you, you're going to be seeing a lot of things in your dreams. Okay. A lot of your ancestors are actually coming into your dreams here. Okay. Or maybe trying to make you aware of something that you need to change or of some kind of change. It has to do with movement. I feel God's got you. All the angels have got you as well. You're seeing synchronicities too. So it's about you stepping up to the plate now. It's about allowing yourself to shine. It's about cutting loose all the things that have held you back here. Okay? It's really a time for you to step it up and allow yourself to shine, Virgo. There's something you're supposed to be doing that you're not doing. For Virgo. Okay. So continue to live your life in peace and harmony, but you are going to get ready to start something new. You are. And there may be some kind of negative energies around you, or maybe stuff that's going on or whatever, but Metatron is there to clear your energetic field here. Okay. I feel here that there is something here that you're supposed to be doing, and you're going to be very happy that you did. Trust what your intuition is telling you about that particular thing that you need to do. Know that you are protected by Michael. Know that you do have people that do love you and support you. You're also becoming more and more spiritually aware. So it's about living your life in joy, loving and accepting yourself. Okay? You're going to see your prayers being answered there's going to be some kind of epiphany here. There is wellness, complete recovery, and of you're changing, Virgo. You're becoming healthier and smarter and more intuitive and more connected and more ambitious and everything. Everything is like plus, plus, plus. There's something you have to learn as well. A lot of you are studying, learning, trying to get more information to get good at something that you want to do. They're saying, you know what, maybe you just need to get outside, get some air, right? So you can allow all those ideas, right? Those intuitive hits to come while you are not surrounded by anything, but just out in nature so you can receive those messages. Okay? I also see here that what you've been manifesting is coming true, but you need to keep those things to yourself. Okay? Be careful of people that want to come and take from you, Virgo. Okay? And you know how you feel about those certain people, and that's okay. You can feel that way. But you need to know that you're being blessed with infinite abundance here. And abundance is not only money, it's good health, it's everything. Spirituality. So it's coming. It's really coming. It's really coming. See, the thing is that you've got to have faith and trust to know that you are protected. Okay? You are, especially if you're very spiritual and you're only coming from a good place, right? The time is now for you. Let's get a card from our Lord. Let's see what he wants to say to you. What does Virgo need to know today, Lord? What do you want to tell Virgo? Let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. So for those of you that are on your spiritual path, again, I'm telling you, it's time for you to step it up and do what you're supposed to be doing here. You know it. You feel it in your gut. You know what you're supposed to do. For Virgo. And again, they're telling you that there's something more multifaceted that you could possibly imagine that's watching over you and your path. And they're saying, look, just take it easy. Just be gentle with yourself. I know a lot of you are still healing too a little bit. But you need to know that you're very special to them here. Very soon there's going to be something that you're going to be celebrating. Okay? It's going to have you all up in your emotions here. But I feel you're also going to understand why this is happening for you. I also feel love is coming into your life. Somebody to love you here. I think a lot of you understand that you're just not like everybody else. You're kind of different. Nobody really understands you. It's okay. You're getting rewarded though, Virgo. Okay, so somebody wants to take you out here, I'm saying. Stand in your divine power here, but please don't try to compare yourself to anybody else. Continue to make progress here. Clear out the negativity here. Your prayers are going to be answered and you will be incredibly busy. All right? There is nothing for you to worry about. They're just asking you to really find your balance in your daily life, in your work life, with your emotions, with everything. Get yourself so planted in the ground that you're not going nowhere. But when changes happen, your branches just flow with the wind, right? But you're still planted in the ground. You're just going with the flow, right, Virgo? You're just going with the flow. Here we go. For Virgo, Wisdom Tarot, let's see. Wisdom Oracle Tarot. Sorry. Made a mistake. Okay. For Virgo. What are the messages for Virgo? And then I want us to see what we need to change in regards to our abundance. Okay, so you have a deeper knowing that you're exactly where you need to be and that you need to be present in the moment. You know this, okay? You know this. They're saying just breathe. Justice will be yours to a situation that has been unfair. There is change coming. I also feel that somebody is coming towards you to truly reveal to you how they truly feel. So some truth is going to be told. And you don't understand why this is happening, but it's happening because it brings you this new life here. You're somewhere in the in-between right now, Virgo. Success will be yours. The abundance that you want will be yours, and it will give you that opportunity to leave something behind. I do feel there is something at a distance from you that is not for you, that you could be thinking about a lot. It's a never-ending story. You wanting this, but not having the ability to make it happen. But somehow Spirit is saying this is not your path. In divine timing, you will get everything that you need from the higher realms. They want you to stay focused on your stability, your home, your family, what you're creating here. Okay? There will be somebody making a decision to come towards you here. It's divinely guided. And wow, I just see you being incredibly happy and having your 10 of Cups, Virgo. So a decision will be made, and I feel you will make the right one. It is a blessing here. You just need to be flexible here. Keep praying. A higher source is here. Okay? It's one that brings you a lot of grounding. Mm-hmm. See, it's so funny here because what I'm seeing here, wow. What I'm seeing here is there's times where you're in doubt, or you feel all alone, or you feel some kind of lack or whatever, right? But it's all leading you and all playing out the way it needs to here, okay? I do see you taking action, and whatever this is that you're taking action towards, it's going to put you on top of the world. It feels like a soulmate or a twin flame. Here we go. Yin and yang and loyal heart. Someone's coming towards you, Virgo. Someone's coming towards you. Somebody wants to make things right with you, Virgo. That's what I'm saying. So, stop thinking negative. Don't think negative. Everything is going to be fine. Okay? For Virgo. Look at this. For Virgo. It looks like next time I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it through my phone because, I don't know, I already wrote to YouTube about this. They said they fixed it. They didn't fix anything. So look, I feel you're there. You're wide open. You're wide open to receive the messages, the gifts, the blessings, the guidance, the healing, whatever it is. You're leaving yourself wide open to understand the higher realms and to get their guidance. Someone is coming to see you. They've been making progress towards you here, but something has to finish first. Something that has kept them stuck in the mud. Somebody may not be listening to the divine here. Somebody could need to sell their house, move. And step into the unknown. So spirituality is playing a big role on this with this change here. And it's about dreams coming true. It's about coming together with somebody, and it's love. It's really love. Again, that twin flame soulmate energy. This is somebody who will encourage you, or you will encourage them to get past that mountain that's been in the way, causing the blockages. That obstacle. Virgo, it feels like it's you. You do have all the tools that you need here. You do. And I do feel that justice is coming in for you here. You have, a lot of you, this is not for all of you, you totally have gone within. You just want your solitude here. And you're in solitude. But you're very much protected too. And again, they're giving us this message not to be fearful of anything. Stay in your spirituality. Stick with your commitment that you have made between you and your creator. I also feel here that you just need to take life a little bit more gentle here. You've been doing everything by yourself. And something here is about to change. You just need to ride the wave. Ride the wave. You may feel like you're doing everything all alone, Virgo, but that is what is creating what it's creating. You have this amazing strength here. Whatever this spark is, this idea is, it leads you to the golden palace, which is abundance, which is your spirituality on a higher level. Yes. So just keep going here. Set your intention and make things happen here. You're going to be making your choice, but Spirit is saying when you make a choice, make sure that choice is a choice made from your compass being pointed north. Listen to your intuition. Wow. Okay. So we do see here is about listening to your intuition here. It's about things changing. It's about movement. It's about you being extremely happy, finally getting everything that was ever taken from you here. You know, the magic of prayer is here. Let me see what this is here, Virgo. 1 second. Okay. So it has to do with you having the strength to have this new beginning here. Wow, major transformations happening here, Virgo. But I'm telling you, somebody is coming towards you here that's going to make you very happy, make you feel loved. And we do see this special union, this special event happening here for you, Virgo. Truly. Why is this coming apart here? What is this? Whoa. Ah, card down. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. So whoever was doing stuff here that you're no longer with, that is all ending now. Okay. Somebody may try to come and break you up with the person that this wonderful energy is happening with. Okay. They can't stop it though, Virgo. They just can't. They can't. It's meant for you. All right. You just need to, what do we have on the bottom of the deck? Education. Again, they're telling you there's something that you need to learn. Or do, or find out how to do. Okay, let's see what we need to do in regards to our abundance. What changes do we need to make to bring more abundance in for Virgo? For Virgo, please, for Virgo. For Virgo, what changes do we need to make? Ah, it fell. Hold on. Your cards are just flying today, Virgo. Card down. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So some of you are going to be changing, or you need to change what you're already doing. There's an employment change here. Okay. They're also saying for you to make sure that when you get paid, you put something away for you too. They're also saying that you need to eat more healthy. These are all things that are going to set everything in motion here. It's about you attracting the things that you want. Don't chase after them here. Again, we see some kind of increase in money here, a raise, a pay raise, a promotion here. You need to focus on the things that are important and visualize your abundance in all different forms here, okay? And ask the divine for your needs to be met. Speak clearly though, right? We've talked about that in other What I Need to Tell You segments. It's about not pleading, not begging, speaking clear about what you want here. I also see a lot of you doing a lot of charitable work here. Which is also nice. So it's not only about receiving, right? It's also about giving. I also feel here the advice is that there are some friendships that you need to let go of here. All right, that are toxic. Okay. And you also need to be grateful, and you also have to be positive. Okay, and have a lot of optimism and a lot of faith here. And of course, continue to pray in order to change the financial situation. It's about also decluttering, getting yourself organized, clearing out any kind of debt that you have, and doing the work. Doing the work. Speaking words of abundance here. All right? You need to know that all the obstacles and all the blocks have been lifted now. So you may think somebody's been blocking that for you here. Sever those words. Sever those words of that way of thinking that somebody is stopping you or blocking you or wishing you bad or whatever. Okay? So you're going to see something in your dreams about this abundance you're going to receive. And just know that it's okay. It's okay to be helped, either financially or people have wisdom to share with you or whatever. Because not only about giving, right? It's also about receiving. So allow those people to come in and help you. That's Spirit's way of, that's one form of abundance that Spirit is trying to give you here. Okay? And it's about you having the courage to ask for help when you need it. All right? And let go of feeling guilty about doing so. And again, I feel here that whatever you are doing, you're doing it with the collective, group of people, the consumer, whatever you feel is needed or somebody needs. Maybe they need emotional help. Maybe they need different types of support in different ways. Whatever you're doing, you're thinking about it going, well, okay, like, what do people need? They need healing. They need love. They need help. They need support. What do they need? Right? And try not to be jealous of anybody that is already doing something and they're good at it, right? You just do it the way you want to do it here. And again, they're telling you, get out into nature to clear your mind so that you can actually get quiet enough to listen to Spirit and what they want to say to you. Okay. So Virgo, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this live. And thank you so much for sharing your time with me. God bless each and every one of you. May you be safe and always surrounded in love and in good health, abundance, and well-being. Yes. And I'll see you again on the next one. I love you all. Thank you so much. Bye.